Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. This is the third episode of the stream. Again, going off my current recent logic of the stream, I'm going to go episode 12. I have no idea whether I'm right in that, but we're going to go episode 12. We had a slight flooding problem. We're kind of in the middle of building a reservoir. It's going, shall we say. This of course will unflood in about 0.9 days. I found out that's usually what it takes. Let's go and pause these as they'll no longer be pumping. Let's go and pause that guy and we can start continuing with construction. And let's give them more construction to continue with. Let's start building up this wall. Hang on, let's build it up to here. Is going to be the height of our reservoir. Let's keep that going. You have a good, I suppose, a good sleep. Now, what time is it over in the UK now? No, it's probably not quite late then, is it? You have a good evening, Dashant. Ooh, this island can disappear. This island is going to disappear. Goodbye, island. And then we'll start to delete this block at a time so we can go and pick up the materials. Right, alright, let's go to full speed. Let's continue to build out this reservoir. And so, obviously I've got a lot to go. But let's start figuring out the other parts whilst we're going. We have a beaver not doing anything. You can go and get me some more dirt. As there is a lot of dirt demand right now. There's going to be a lot of dirt demand right now. So as I was saying, so we need to figure out our outlet, so to say. All of this is going to disappear. Oh wow, there's a hole. Did I go and do that? No, I think I just went and... There's just some trapped water. It's not a hole. So yes, all of this is going to disappear. And then this is going to be built up. So the outlet will probably be on this side. And I'm thinking I probably want that outlet one up. And so basically I can keep this filled as long as... Yeah, I can keep this filled up as long as things are looking good. I can probably replace this with a levee, because this can then become a self-contained system. This river flow can do almost whatever it likes. Although I think actually turning this sluice around is a better option. Let's go and blow this up, I think. Although that's not the ideal way you want that to look. I need to get rid of this one block as well. And... do I destroy this down? Do I build it up? Buttercup? How exactly do we want to do this? I think let's blow it up. Let us do that. And let us get the next level of dynamite. We're gonna go there, ladies and gentlemen. Extract does exist. Not too much of it, but it does exist, and we can always get more. We generally grabbed a bunch to decontaminate Strange Sue. Because, you know, she was a little bit strange and she needed sorting out. I'll blow this up at nighttime. In fact, I'll blow it up right now. Not that I trust my beavers, but... there you go. Blew that up. And so... we can keep... we can come over here, and just to square this off, let's chuck them some kohlrabies. Then, let's trample all of these kohlrabies so that we can start to build up this wall. So what I wish to do is also take said dirt, build it up here. We need to demolish all this. I believe you have to be on the right level to demolish things. We're going to have to get ourselves access to that somehow. So I need to get... I maybe should have forward thunk this one. But unfortunately I didn't. Blow some more things up. All love blowing things up. Moved. Okay. That level squares that off a little bit. And as I said, I should have done some forward thinking here. But I didn't. I need to get down here. Let me see, we're in here. We can step down into here. And continue. Step down into here. Once we actually path this up. And then use this. Start destroying all of this. So we want... We don't have to blow any of this up just yet. We can start planting it down. We want some level 3 dynamite here. And we want some level 2 dynamite here. However, we do need to get access to that. So we are also going to need a platform to join us in. We are also going to want... well, to demolish a lot of this. We may as well... once we've gone and knocked this down... may as well go and demolish these 3. All it's going to do is flood this area a little bit faster, which, hey, we're into flooding things right now anyway. Let's go and demolish this, and then pick up those resources. Get rid of that path. Now, can I block this off with dirt? Or is it going to become unhappy at me for doing so? I can. Beautiful. So we're not going to block that off yet, because that is our outlet. We will... eventually block this off. Nope, we still got that there. Also go and... get rid of those. And we can, in fact, there's no harm in doing this. Can in fact go and place that bit of dynamite there. No storage space? Yeah, but I thought that could end up being a bit of a problem. Okay, and all of that has been demolished. This go and be demolished. As can... oh no, we can't demolish that one just yet. Or that one. We can go and demolish this one and place a bit of dynamite on a piece of dirt that's left. Yep, I'm going to go and tidy this up. Clean up my mistakes. Go and put that in there. We don't need that. I went too far. I just went too far. I'm ashamed of myself and I'm sorry, folks. And... so we may as well... no problem with detonating these. Go and delete that, and that can be picked up as soon as available. That's been tidied. Let's go and detonate that one. And then... go and fill that in there. Now I should also be able to fill all those in there. There. Let's go and build that up. Buttercup. Gotta keep saying that, folks. I can't help it. And And let us go and another piece of dynamite there and there. And that's now been built out. You're sitting on that. So let's go and polish this. Polish this. And we want to... dirt blocks. We've still got plenty. Ooh, our dirt's becoming a bit of a... How many people we got on dirt? We've got up to 4. We need to get that dirt extracting. Using it a little bit faster than we're pulling it out the ground at this point. So we need to build all that into there. Then we're going to chuck a couple of sluices in there as well. Oh, that could be blown up. That can be blown up. Okay, that's been... Both those things have been removed. And so... Let us... That is. We will... That in there. Those two in there. As long as you can get back, mate. If one of you guys gets stranded, I'll be very upset at you. Those two in there. And let's take a break from the great big construction project. How are things looking? Plenty of food, plenty of water, or the other way around, depending on if you're following my mouse closely or not. You have finished. You can undo. 7.5 days left. Again, a little bit closer. We're going to go and switch this around. And we shall basically get ready to keep that going. Oh, beautiful. That is going down. Close above a downstream depth of, I'm going to say, just put it at 0.8 for now. I will figure out the numbers very shortly. So I'm going to turn this around. That will basically open above a downstream depth. Wait, close above downstream depth. I want to close below a downstream depth. I want you to keep flooding out. But you can't flood out no more. Whereas you, I want you to throw on pause. Yep, but there's nowhere stuff to go. This will hold at a 0.65. So if we get above a 0.6, I want you to close. If we get below a 0.6, I want you to open. Sounds about reasonable. That will be about reasonable. Obviously, I have to turn it around still when I turn it around. Which means most things in here could also work at about a 0.6. If you're above 0.6, close. I think that works. Then, we want to... How are we doing for... Oh, good dirt levels. Good dirt levels. Keep building this out there. Someone is getting in the mix somewhere. Go and take these 3 out. And let us also... 1, 2, 3. Yep. Let us also take you guys out. Then I need to potentially attempt to see how I can plan this. So then we also do want little bits of dynamite in there. Then we've got this lovely overhang thing, which we need to figure out in what order we can start removing it. That one's probably a pretty safe bet in terms of being allowed to remove it. Secondly, I also need to make sure I'm not leaving a hole anywhere. How tall's this? 3? Okay, so let us... You two up as well. Now, we do have a slight problem. As you can see. When this floods up, it's going to come under our overhang and out the side. Because that needed to be a solid block. Okay, I can go ahead and fix that. That's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. What we're going to do is we're going to mark you for 2 for demolishment. Going to mark you for demolishment. We're going to mark you for demolishment. And then we're going to continue to collect all those resources. And we're going to build this up this wall properly. As we should have done. Now that, I think, is at a height of 1. But there's no need for me to guess. I can just have a look once I've blown these 2 up. 3.8 days of bad water left. This is starting to look pretty low. We have good logs, good metal, and good planks still, so I'm in no worries about any of that kind of stuff. So when we're down to about 2 days, like I said, we will flick this around. And keep going from there. Alright, we've gone and taken away our ability to get at that. Let's just go and blow that up. Yep, that's at a height of 1. Go and chuck that in when we get the chance. No storage space. I think we need to go up to our next level of storage space. Now, how we do this is another entire question. Because we need is much higher storage space. So what we're going to have to do is, right. Now this, I'm only doing in singles because I just want it to look the same, quite frankly. And this should actually now, technically, allow us to, although wait, the problem is I'm not going to be able to get high enough, fast enough. I'll remove that one. Because what I can do is... no, I've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. I need one more square, basically. I need all this to be 1 square backwards. And then I have a chance. We're going to go and do... I wish you could relocate things on this. You're going to be removed. Yes. You'll then... In fact, you know, you don't need to be rebuilt yet. Let's just not poison anybody. Path that up there. Let's go and... That can come around there. Basically needs to look like... Get rid of that. It's not... Don't think it's quite as efficient, them going around corners, but is what it is. And that, in essence, gets us up to a whole new level of storage. And of course, building all of this will 100% get me enough space to go and pick up all of these resources. Should do. 17 logs. How's our logging industry going? Can be paused. Paused. Keep one of you guys working over here. Everybody's looking good. 1.1 days. Right, let's go and pause very quickly just whilst I do this. You're going to be removed. Now, I'm hoping this pushes the resources back in towards me. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. What it is. I'm going to turn you around, basically. You are top priority banana for... yeah, we're not going to be able to get those resources, but never mind. Which is a shame. There's 4 metal blocks in there. But, oh no, we might... Well, can they technically come stand on the grindstone? and pick those up. I don't know. And it doesn't say they're too far away to be reached, but then I don't know if it does say that for... Oh, yep, we got them. We got them. Absolutely fantastic. So, close above a downstream depth of 0.5. I can live with that. I think that's about what I want it to be. That looks so cool, being in the dirt wall. Above a downstream depth of 0.6. So above 0.5, that closes. Which means this should at least be 0.5. Above 0.6, this closes. Yes, I think that all works out. I get a little bit confused with these. Sometimes I actually need to see if they work in a practicality sense. Because they genuinely just confuse me. And how are we looking? How are we looking? You can be detonated. All the resources have been picked up. So let's fill in these gaps. There we go. Beautifully filled in. That will allow us to... That will allow us to do nothing. Because... Oh, what we actually need to do... Now, this is not an efficient... wait, hang on. You can disappear. Yes. No, wait, that's not quite right. I got a bit enthusiastic there. Go and pause a second, because I need to... I'm getting distracted, and I need to do things like unpause all of these. There you go. That's them on the go. We will... Pause our workers. Oh, 300 dirt again. You can go down to 2 people. You can come out of there, because we are not needing it quite so much. We'll still keep making... We need to... Yeah. Stop, banana. You, Get rid of this path, because that was just me being a bit enthusiastic. Let us go and rebuild the path, however, along here. Yep, that is up to the same level. It's closed. So this is going to keep going up. Question is, can we get the building done in time? I don't think so. Alright, it just means it's going to start to overflood over here a little bit. And over here, which is fine. This will open when it needs to. It is currently closed, because the water out here is very high. And so this should be filling up. Famous last words. Probably quite slowly, however. The point is, it is full. So we will keep things going quite nicely. Now, something else that eventually does need to happen. So this needs to... This way. This needs to come this way. We do want to go and grab ourselves a second dirt extractor. He says, where has that gone? Which is 1 wider than I've currently got built. Okay, that's fine. What we need to do is... Good. So that goes... Wide as that needs to. And so if I just double check, yep, he fits in there beautifully. He will polish all of this down. And so then we also just need to... that far up. What do we got? We got a drought in 3 days. Okay, water pumpers pump. Water pumpers just pump faster, damn it. Whoever said you could stop pumping? And of course, then we get to drought. We'll go back to our mega building projects. How are we looking on dynamitable things? Go and blow a few things up. Oh, nice. So the reservoir... is going to be overworking soon. I just went and said open. I feel like we might start to flood things a little bit. Right. Everybody build! And then this is where I do need to go and build my dirt path. I mean, even if that stays open, there's so much water out here. So hang on, we may as well just put that on auto. I'm going to go for a 0.9. Let's release some more water. We currently have a slight problem, and we're going to have a lot of overflooding in a minute. Because without the walls higher... See, now they're just going to go and close themselves again, and then flooding's going to go and happen very, very shortly once more. Yep. Yeah. We have this slight problem. Just go and pause all this stuff. Go and get the extra builders in. You're in. Let's go and top priority all of this. Because without that built up, well, yeah. Even then, though, it's going to need an outlet of some kind. Because it'll still flood over the top. So unless I cap it, which is a possibility, but unless I cap it, it's always going to overflow. Okay, so that is... I messed up. That's alright, we'll finish building, and then we'll go back and undo. I need to destroy these three again, and because I need to get the under reservoir built, basically. Okay, so my food industry is dead. It's not good. Because of all this flooding. Because of all this continuous flooding. We need to... If I just said open... and open... that helped redirect some of the flood. Hang on. No wonder this has been looking weird to me. It's like, this is all... Yes, it does. It overflows it over to here and makes this even worse. Great. Okay, yeah, so we were not ready for that. I'm kind of really in need of this drought now. You go to auto. Just go back to auto. I mean, I think that was a slightly better version of what we're doing than this. Okay, so my food industry has just going to go and have died. But guys, get replanting. Yep, this actually has a good way to go before it's filled back up. So that's good. We'll get some work done in there. We have a small food industry still alive. This is going to take a while to unflood. Oh, no, there it comes back. Fantastic. We'll get some more food industry on the go. So let's have some logs. Let's have some treated planks. Have some normal planks. And let's have some dirt. We actually don't have any scrap metal. We have 228 metal blocks, however. I'm going to go and put one worker in here. Hang on, so you're turned on. You're turned on. Okay. You guys all just go mental. We have a lot of water. It's our food industry that's just gone on and taken a whack. But we should recover fine. I'm not worried about that. Just keep one pump going. Again, this is now on our reservoir. And let's build up our reservoir. Now, once again, like I said, it still kind of needs a bit of an escape. Which, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really plan for. I didn't really think of. I mean, I could always build an escape into here, I suppose. I think would work quite nicely. Let's build that up, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Build that up. Dynamite that out. Let us... How are people getting around here? Seriously, where are they coming from? Ah, I know exactly where they're coming from. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious where they're coming from. They're coming down here, across here, and then out. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go and unpause you. Go and unpause you. Go and unpause you too. You may as well remain paused. Okay, that'll just do for now. Let's go and very briefly unpause you as well. Still got 3 beavers looking for jobs. Is fantastic. Let us go, and you can get into the corner, as can you. Go and put in a few more oak trees there. And then we need to do this, like I said, in a smart way. There's not really any smart way to do this, because if I get rid of this, I can then destroy the thing beneath it, but then I can't destroy the one beneath this. If I get rid of this one, then the same will happen in reverse. Oh no, wait, that's a lie. Let's get rid of this. I can get this one from the wall. Same with this. Let's demolish this one as well. Good to go and do that from the start. So my difficult thing is actually going to be this. There's going to be one little block stood here in the middle. Alright, so this is all going to finish being built up. Like I said, we're going to have a little bit of a correction work to get done, unfortunately. Yeah, did slightly forget that, but then hey, that's a standard with me. We all know this, you know. If one of my episodes or streams didn't have an oopsie, then it wouldn't be one of my episodes or streams. Okay, well, things are looking very healthy. That's all I can say. What number are you on now? No, you should be on a 0.5. So that we don't keep... No, wait, 0.6. Doesn't really matter if I'm going to go above it, does it? Because we're on a 0.7. 3k water. Oh, a full 26-day drought. Ooh la la. And so we'll see how we do with that. Obviously, this is with a mini reservoir. We're still, as you can see, building up the walls. And then we do have the problem of the overflood. Okay, so they're set up. That's fine. We'll wait for all of these to finish. I can only assume that they can reach. Yes, this has been all done as well. Can't get required materials. Wow, we are actually struggling for dirt. Let's go back up to 4. We need to get digging that dirt. You're not flooded. That's good. I'm hoping even when I go and fill up to this bottom bit, it doesn't flood. I'm actually not 100% sure on that, and I was going to check, but I forgot. So I do actually need to double check that. If that's the case, I might have to build the next one up, replace this one, and then rebuild this one. Because things could get in. Okay, we do have dynamite and bad tide all still good to go. So definitely have something to do. I can go in there. Then we go up 3. Go in both of those spots. And why not just in behind as well? And there. We also might as well actually get rid of this. Get blown up. Get blown up. Now that's been blown up. That can be removed. Right, come on guys, dig for that dirt. Ay, 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 I'm an idiot. May as well. We've got to wait, so we may as well. They need to go 3 down, actually. Good, pushed all those that way. They need to go 3 down, so they're level with this, basically. And then they can be built back on top of. Yeah, that works. Because then the lower level will stay open. And now because we've dug down here, the water will flood through. Once we get finished through digging down here as well, we'll have another space where the water can get in. Oh, look at that. Like hole in our reservoir. And our reservoir is holding up quite nicely. It's, when I say that, it's a little bit just above the outside layer. Although we passed... That's a good point. By building these one up, I've got a whole layer of water I cannot use. There are generally sometimes some things that I amaze myself with, ladies and gentlemen. So we will need to fix that. Because why not? I would like to do it, however, once we have some dirt surplus, so I can build it back up really quickly. Okay, that can be safely demolished. That can be safely demolished. We still need a 2. Let's go and put that down. Onto there. Yes, I definitely messed up by that point. I don't know why I thought I had to put it 1 up. Because, I mean, I put the water level at 0.7. There's really no reason for it. But there you have it. So yeah, once we've actually built in this bit of a wall and finish off these little bits, which is almost nothing, we should then quite easily... we're going to need to blow this back out. We should then quite easily start to build up some dirt. And at which point I'll try and replace this. Probably still going to happen very soon because, you know, we've got 21 days of drought left. So I'm going to go and pause this because we don't need you pumping and lowering our water levels anymore. I'm actually going to call you a 0.6. Wait! No, I've done this backwards in my head. I told you I always get confused with these things. So our very last act, basically, of the stream and of the episode is I need to fix this. So when this is empty, this will stay empty and keep emptying. I need this to be backwards. Which you can't do. When... No, wait, I'm supposed to be able... This is supposed to be able to feed both of them. Currently this is feeding this, and this is just evaporating. I'd laugh if I could just demolish that. And off here, I want a pair of floodgates. Will be set at 0.85. Too far? Oh, that one is. That one's not. And neither will that one be once we put in that piece of dirt. So, if I think about this for just a second. So if it's above 0.7, we close and we start filling up. Trying to keep that at least a level of 0.7. Now, This will never reach a level of 0.7 unless this is all flooded, so the water's flowing, and then we get a chance to refill all of this. Because this will always be open at a depth of 0.5. Right. So this is now going to keep going down and is going to empty. Then this is going to keep going down and is going to empty. And this is going to keep going down and is going to empty. However, the point is, this is supposed to have enough water to keep all this going. But no, I don't like these numbers. This really needs to have an opposite version of close above. I don't know if that makes any sense. I really don't know if that actually makes any sense. This stuff, like I said, it messes with my head. Close above a downstream depth of 0.5. Means this will only be closed if there's water here, but then if there's water here, there's only water here because we're in a wet season. I'm not going to go on pause because I'm just losing water at this point. Let's just say closed. Stop losing water. And... so do I in fact need a floodgate? Do I need a floodgate? I think I need a floodgate. Yes, let's go and remove that. Let's build us a floodgate. At height 0.8. And so... and if the downstream depth is above 0.8, which should happen, because obviously then there's the overflow, this will close. If it gets below, I'm going to say 0.75. So this will only be responsible for keeping this flooded. And I can, if I so feel, let water out and reflood this manually. Okay, that's what we're going to go for. This gets top priority banana for next stream. I don't know why I'm saying top priority banana. I truly don't. But it's apparently now a thing. This is all mostly built up. We'll finish with these floodgates. That is going to be too far, no matter what I do. So we are going to have to go and build a small set of stairs in there, just so we can get to that third and middle floodgate. Let's end by blowing some stuff up. That has been armed. These two... wait a second, that's been armed. Let us mark that for demolishing. So yes, the only one we're going to have a bit of trouble with is this one, which we can obviously get rid of the overhang, but the tiny piece of land that's going to remain. Let's go and arm that one. We've got random bits of dynamite about to go off, and so with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it, and until we see you again, kaboom. Mildly underwhelming, but never mind. Until we do see you again, as for always, I hope that you can stay safe, happy, and healthy.